Hi, I'm Gal. This is my YouTube channel about creating, making, and learning music. And in this video, I want to give you 3 keys to make New Year's musical resolutions. So the first key is C major, the second key is F major, and the third key is B flat major. Okay, just kidding. Let's be serious. That's a serious topic. So you want to make New Year's musical resolutions. Why? Because you want to know where your musical learning or career or hobby or whatever it is for you is going. And the new year is a great opportunity for us to look ahead, and make and to mark this destination for us. So we need to start by understanding that usually people will overestimate what they can achieve in 1 year and they will underestimate what they can achieve in 5 years or in a decade. Okay? Let me say it again. People will overestimate what they can achieve in 1 year and they will underestimate what they can achieve in 5 years or in a decade. And let me give you the simplest example. Let's say I'm as a piano teacher. If a student comes to me on the first lesson and he say that after a year he wants to be able to play, to improvise jazz and to play fluently after 1 year. So it can happen, but that is a little over the top, you might say. It is possible to achieve fluently playing and to improvise after, let's say, 5 years or a decade, of course. But after 1 year, you don't giving yourself enough time to build your musical vocabulary and your techniques and all those skills that you have to develop if you want to become a good improviser, let's say. Okay, so the first key that I want to give you when you're taking your New Year's musical resolution is that don't exaggerate. Think for yourself and think it through if it is realistic in a way. If you can really achieve what you are planning in 1 year. Or maybe that's a new decade that starts, the 2020. So maybe you can make a new decade resolution. That's also great. But be aware that that's a decade resolution. Okay? So that's the first key. Don't exaggerate when you're making a resolution. The second key that I want to give you is that I want to ask you to vision your musical outcome, to really see what your musical outcome is look like. If you want to produce an album, to produce your first album, let's say, or if you want to learn how to play the violin, okay? Try to vision how it will be look a year from now, 2 years from now. Really try to see it in your eyes, in your mind eyes, okay? And to see how it feels. And to really see the sights if you are making your album, how it looks like in the studio, you are working with the players, okay? If you are learning new instrument, how it feels like to play it, really try to touch it, really vision it, try really to see it. That really helps. And you have to have a really clear outcome, really what you want to achieve and what is your destination. Because if your outcome is super clear, I want to learn how to play the piano and I want to learn how to improvise jazz as I first started. So you've got a really clear outcome and you can tunnel yourself in the right direction. So have a clear vision and have a clear outcome. That's our second key. And our third and super important key as well is to remember and to remind to ourselves why we are doing it when we are making the vision. Let me explain. Our why, when we are creating New Year's resolutions, is very important. Let's say I want to learn jazz piano again. So I remind to myself my why. My why is because, you know, I love jazz so much and I love listening to it. And it gives me such a satisfaction to play it, the little that I can play now, and to improvise. So that is my why, because I really love it, and I remind it to myself while I'm creating this New Year resolution. Let's say again that you want to record your album in the following year or 5 years. So I remind to myself that I'm recording my album because I want to spread my music and I want to give my music the freedom to reach new audience, and I want to get people appreciation from hearing my music. Okay, so you have a why for those New Year's resolutions, and it's important to stay in touch with this why, with this deep why, when you are making those resolutions. Okay, so that's it. Those were 3 simple keys to make New Year's musical resolutions. If you like this video, please click this like button, subscribe for my channels for more video, and you can also check my online music courses. Okay, see you soon. Bye.